2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 3. Antonio, how wonderful to see you!
What's going on?
We're having a party, dear boy, a party. Yes, a morgue party. The first of the season!
Whoa, what the fuck you talking about? A morgue party?
We're gonna have quite a night tonight. But first, we need to go and pick up the guests. Come, before our guests get bored to death. No pun intended. Because they're dead, you know. Our guest of honor is taking a little trip to the pathology labs. Let's not keep him waiting. Tony! It's down to the wire and every last vote's gonna count. O'Donovan's campaigners are working those marginal seats hard. Well, we've got our own bandwagon, so get out there and spread the word! Antonio, que pasa, amigo?
You do know I'm Italian, don't you, Don? Not, Spanish?
Of course. How silly of me. I just love all the Romance languages. My God, this is good. It tastes just like chicken, but somehow more, sentient. You want some?
I already ate, thanks.
Ugh, too bad. It's fantastic. I have some more delicacies about to be served. The liberals would have a field day, of course, but how little they know of life's real pleasures. Sophistication and democracy have always been such uneasy bedfellows.
Listen, Don, we need to win this election, okay? We need to make sure that there's, no skeletons in the closet, if, you know what I mean?
Right.
What I mean is, how do we take care of this O'Donovan guy who is covering for, standing in for the Forellis?
The guy has a lot of people canvassing for him. All kinds of deluded people, if you know what I mean. I think we need to have their faith in democracy shaken, if you understand me.
What you mean is that I gotta go beat the crap out of them.
Oh, your passion, Antonio, it's magnificent. It's so, Wagnerian, you know? Arrivederci, amigo. Humphreys, bring out the apple. Antonio, good to see you. Now, I'm no Democrat, but even I draw the line at vote rigging. Did you know the Forellis own a silent share of a company making the new voting machines? Well, we certainly can't trust them. No, it's best if they all have a major malfunction, if you catch my drift. How I hate publicity! But it's all part of the game, right? The Forellis are going to try and take me out, aren't they? Oh well, here goes everything. Shit, this is ridiculous! There's a rifle in the trunk! I am not getting out of this car until it's safe! There's another hitman after us! I can't fight an election as a virtual recluse! We'll have to think about using different tactics. Bad news, Tony! The exit polls are neck and neck. Time for Plan B. We steal some of the uncounted votes and we replace them with some of our own. Oh, shut up! Tony, it's Donald. I have a rather pressing matter that requires your particular skills. Please call me at my office as soon as you can. Tony, you've got to help me. O'Donovan's got evidence linking me to Salvatore. We're sunk. I hoped you'd see it that way. One of my men has been following the guy with the evidence. He'll meet you under the overpass in Newport.
Hey, Don. Took care of that mess for you. Everything should be cool now.
Really?
You got no more links to organized crime. You're whiter than white. You could be the Pope.
The Pope. Watch this. Unfit. Because of you. Yeah. And it's all your fault.
My fault?
Oh, yeah.
My fault.
I can't believe the sacrifices I've made for this town. And do you know what my weakness has been the entire time? Humility. And now I'm ruined. Bankrupt. $20 million in the hole. Gone. Bankrupt. Done. Arrivederci. Bankrupt!
Yeah.
Tony, it's Donald. No, wait, don't hang up. I've got a very exciting proposition for you. Please come by my current, residence, and I'll fill you in. Tony? Please, Tony, have a heart. I'm calling you from my last...
I know what you're thinking, Tony. How the mighty have fallen. But this is just a temporary blip, my man.
Okay.
Oh, don't be all touchy. I know I said some nasty things about this being your fault and all, but hubris is a nasty, nasty bedfellow. Almost as nasty as termites. And trust me, I've tried both recently. Wait. You and me are on our way back.
I never went away.
We're in this together, amigo.
No, we're not.
Please.
Please? Please? Forget about it, buddy. It's all your fault? Pathetic.
10%.
10% of what? This? Oh, you're too kind.
Not of this. Of something really big. Come. I'll tell you about it on the drive. I hope you have your car. Mine's in the, shop. Yeah. Tony, transportation would be a boon. Head for the airport, Tony. We don't have a minute to lose. Oh, yes. This is one of my better plans, for sure. I never knew I had it in me. Even Avery would be proud. Tony, my ex-mentor, Avery Carrington, is flying into town today. It's come to my attention that he's working for the Panlantic Corporation. They'll do anything to get prime real estate. We have to get hold of his plans to acquire land. Come on, Tony, get after him. Panlantic must have employed the cartel to protect Avery. There he is! Kill him, Tony. I need those plans. Please, Tony, he's getting away! Oh, capital Tony! Quite literally. Now let's get this back to the safety of my, place of abode. This is gonna make me a fortune. Yes, sir, a fortune. Tony, at last! A reporter witnessed us killing Avery. He has photos. Oh, God, I'm finished! Oh, Tony, you're wonderful! Apparently he's working on an undercover job at the church on Staunton Island. Get the photos and bury him! I'm back! Back from the dead, Tony, risen in you like a phoenix from the ashes. Like Lazarus. Yes, Lazarus, love! I'm gonna be rich again! Panlantic are gonna pay me a fortune to see the deal through. We did it, Tony! It's time for a little soiree with a very exclusive guest list. Come on. Tony, I've been dying for this party. Just like my guests. We're gonna need some transportation, Tony. We don't have much time. Come on, Tony, we haven't got long. Tony, take me and Avery over to his private jet at the airport. Avery. Oh, Avery, how you've aged since we've last met. You used to feed me such pearls of wisdom. And soon I shall dine again. My God, he's wearing a wig! Tony, take me and Ned here to the airport. Ah, Ned Burner, ace reporter. Ah, Ned, I'm going to give you the exclusive rights to cover my wonderful party. I wouldn't invite just anyone to my little bash, you know. Invitations are to die for. Be sure to get Avery's gamey old remains here before security discovers us. His autopsy is scheduled any time now. Be sure to get Ned Burner's corpse here before security discovers us. They'll be interring him any time now.
Tony, Donald here. If the Panlantic deal is to come to fruition, we're going to need to, how can I put this delicately? Clear a small section of land in Fort Staunton.
Yeah, when you say we, you mean me, right?
Tony, you see right through me. Go and see Afol. I'm sure he can provide us with the necessary hardware. Tony, we're one little job away from being fabulously rich.
We've scoured plans of Fort Staunton. Its weakest points are along the old subway that runs underneath the area. Just head along the Porter Tunnel and you'll find your way in just fine. Caterpillars, no, that's no good.
damn it! It's just so... Oh, shit, if I just had something cold to cuddle up to, it'd be so easy.
What's going on, D?
Antonio! Oh, I'm just seeking spiritual enlightenment, if you must ask, but not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Your message seemed kind of anxious.
Anxious? I'm meditating. Anxious. Moi. I'm at one with the universe. That's just impossible. Oh, shit, that's right. There is a load of Colombians coming up here to potentially kill me if I don't keep my mouth shut and pay them all off.
Oh, I guess that would explain all the Colombians hovering around outside.
Oh, shit. Please, Antonio, you have to get me out of here. I don't want to... Please, I don't want to die. I don't.
So much for being at one with the universe, huh?
Oh, thank you, Tony. I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Oh my God, Tony, do something! Oh my garden! Look what you've done to my beautiful garden! Get me to the airport. Oh, good Lord, there's more of them! Let's get to the airport. Floor it, Tony! We've made it. Take me to Avery's jet. He and Ned are still on board, so I won't be traveling alone. I do so hate goodbyes, my friend. Let's just say adieu.
D, it's been an education.
Oh, damn! Oh, that stiffed me! Ha ha ha! Oh, that hurt! Get out of the way! Come on, move! Don't touch what you can't afford! Do you know who you're touching? Tony, kill this bounder! Oh, good Lord! Oh, vicious, cruel world!
First of all, let me thank you for dealing with that personal matter. People will read something into anything these days. Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price, but groups of men get greedy. A valued resource, an old Oriental gentleman I know, has been kept hostage by some South Americans in Espatria. They're trying to extort additional funds from me, but I don't believe in renegotiation. A deal is a deal, so they'll not see a penny from me. Go and rescue my friend. Do whatever it takes. Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war, apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Colombians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity. I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kassen. Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war. In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does. Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage. You are proving to be a safe investment, a rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow him and make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed. A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate and the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape. Love Media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together. Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy. Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest-growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest-growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv. Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.